kid is 15 years old, but he is an investor with $20 million. And he did all of that from the bathroom of his high school.
Hey Nas Daily, my name is Eric and this is my story.
How is this possible? Who gave him the money? And why is there a toilet in his living room? Eric was just a normal kid from the middle of nowhere in Indiana. At age 12, he didn't even have a computer.
My parents are really strict, so they didn't want me to have social media when I was young, other than YouTube.
And when he got his first personal computer, he did something smart.
I hacked my way into success.
He joined hundreds of online communities on Discord and started spamming them looking for a job.
I built a brand saying that I was this like really good 13-year-old coder, and a lot of people in San Francisco wanted some of that. So
you got a job?
Yes, so I got a job from it.
Then he wanted to get the attention of CEOs of startups. So he went to Twitter and started posting many tweets. And guess what? It worked.
I tried to figure out how to go viral on Twitter and get the attentions of CEOs and executives.
And did it work?
Yeah, and it worked really well. I got a couple of viral tweets and even got noticed by people like Mr. Beast and Elon Musk.
Then he started to guess people's emails and their Google calendars.
A lot of their Twitter usernames are correlated to their emails. So what I did was I wrote a scraper to basically get their Twitter usernames and put it behind emails and schedule meetings with them.
And did they respond?
Yeah, and they responded because they saw a 13-year-old on their calendar and they were like, how can I not take this call?
Who did you meet for? Did you meet investors this way?
Yeah, I met the founder of GitHub. They wrote a check to us. They were one of our first investors.
Insane. And when investors said yes to meeting him, he took the meeting in his high school bathroom because he had nowhere else to go during business hours.
And after doing so many meetings in this high school bathroom, I got banned from my principal from using the restroom during school hours.
You get banned from using the restroom?
Yeah.
That's why now he has a bathroom in the middle of his living room to remind him of these days. Why do you have a toilet in your living room?
Because one of my investors shipped it to me and he thought it would be funny.
Slowly but surely, this 15-year-old kid became famous in San Francisco, even though he doesn't even live here. And 3 years later, he turned 15 and raised a venture capital fund with his friend that's worth $20 million to invest in other startups. And he's even starting his own company with his friends, who are also very young.
I'm 19 years old and I'm the CTO.
I'm 19 years old and I'm the COO.
I'm 15 years old and I'm the CEO. Don't let age be a number that prevents you from accomplishing things. Age, at the end of the day, is just a number.
And what about university?
I'm probably gonna go to university, but for a few days, because my mom is Asian.
And are you gonna drop out after?
Cannot confirm or deny. Yes.
This kid is inspiring, not because he raised $20 million, but because he hacked his way to success. Hacked Discord, Twitter, and Google calendars just to be noticed. Success does not come on a silver spoon. It comes from consistent hard work and from taking secret meetings in the high school bathroom. This is the youngest kid in India to have a patent. She even met the Prime Minister of India. Who is she and why is she always washing her hands?
Hi, my name is Vishalini from India.
Vishalini is 7 years old only, but she invented a way to protect against flooding. She noticed that an inflatable pool can float and protect against drowning. So she made a safe floating house out of it and got a patent in India for it. At 7, she's also a CEO of hand washing with Lifebuoy to show kids in her school how to wash their hands properly and protect against diseases. She goes door to door, school to school. They teach that the letter H not only stands for hippo or hat, H must stand for hand washing. Teaching hand washing because it's the best and cheapest way to prevent the next pandemic. What will she do when she turns 17?
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
This teen raised nearly $1 million to build his own company when he was just 17.
Hi Nas Daily, my name is Ishraq Khan.
He's one of the youngest CEOs who actually built a successful company. Here's how it all started.
I taught myself how to write code when I was just 8 years old, and the only thing I hated was making mistakes in code.
Yes, mistakes. Because one mistake in code could mess up an entire project. That's when he had an idea.
What if I could make autocorrect for code?
And that's what he did. At 17, he started to build Codeezy.
Codeezy is a software that instantly autocorrects code while you type.
Ishraq raised nearly $1 million from investors, and now his company is alive and growing.
In just 6 months, Codeezy's grown to 10 team members and they're all older than me.
Ishraq proves that age doesn't matter because good ideas are good ideas, no matter how old you are.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
In Peru, there is a kid who is only 14 years old. But this kid started a real bank with credit cards, employees, and lots of money. Who is this kid and how did he start a freaking bank? When I was in Peru, I met thousands of happy and energetic locals. At some point, one of them told me there is a young kid in a faraway city who may be the youngest banker in the world. So, I had to see this kid in person.
We are flying to make a video about a 13-year-old boy.
So I flew down to his city, and before I knew it, I found the kid.
Hi, my name is Jose, and this is my story.
Jose is a kid of very few words. He noticed that most of his friends know nothing about money. Every time they get $1, they spend it on things that didn't matter. That was a problem, because these kids will grow up with no savings or safety net or understanding of personal finance.
It's important to save money.
At the age of 12, he wanted to fix this problem. So of course, like any kid would do, he started a bank. He incorporated a financial institution. He printed debit cards and gave them to his classmates. Now, all their allowance would go to their savings account. And the more they save, the more money they make. And it worked. Now, he has over 3,000 kid customers that believed in him and 8 employees that are older than him. Together, they manage more than $50,000 in savings for kids and educate thousands of them on how to handle money.
This is just the beginning.
And here's the crazy part. His bank is very different from Citibank because at Jose's bank, you don't even need money to start an account. He started a program to help kids make money from trash. Any kid can bring in plastic waste and he will recycle it for them and give them money in their bank account. This way, you make money as a kid and the streets of Peru have less plastic waste.
It's a win-win.
And in 2018, Jose won an International Climate Award for his work. This Despite his age, Jose is solving two big problems. He is making the planet green and the wallets of his classmates even more green. And that is impressive. That's more than a minute. See you soon.